My name's Sean Hunter. I run Cuestars, which is competitions in the south of England. I've also created the Cuestars Academy, which is practice routines, which sort of trying to reach out to our players, particularly our junior players, to sort of make sure that they can't get bored when they go down and practice after school. So this routine I want to show you today. It's another red egg timer routine, and this time it's built around playing little soft screw shots. So to set the routine up, you notice I've got the colours here. I've got the 15 reds beside me, so everything's nearby, because I'm mindful that most people don't have a lot of time to practice. So you've got to make the most of your practice time. So to begin with, just pop a red on the black spot, and then using the yellow ball as like the ghost ball. You might have heard about the ghost ball if you watched other people's YouTube videos. What I'm doing here is I'm creating a 3/4 ball shot. Okay, so I'm just going to mark that just lightly with the chalk, and then I'll pop the yellow onto the pink spot. Now the idea of this routine is to play these little soft screw shots. So I'm going to try and screw inside the yellow to begin with, and the key thing is you've got to hit it soft. You'll get more spin on the cue ball if you hit it soft. You might find it helps as well just to move the bridge down in a little bit closer, but again that's a matter of choice. If that helps you, then that's fine. Now I'll get me excuses in here because I've got a new tip, and that's why I thought this would be a good routine to practice, because at the moment I've got no feel for the tip. It feels well, you know, I expect all you guys watching know what a new tip feels like, so it doesn't you're not really quite sure what's going on. Right, so I've now popped the green here beside the yellow, so it's making this little screw shot a little bit harder. It's a really good way to learn how to play screw shots, because there's no fear of the cue ball coming back at you with this routine. You can see there I'm just concentrating on trying to hit that softly so I can get that spin on quick. And while I've got everybody's attention, just a little shout out again for Michael Holt, video he's just put up, which was on feathers, waggles, whatever you want to call them. And I thought it was a brilliant video, and it's sort of, I mean, a lot of what he says sort of fits in with my thinking. It's the most important thing. Once you've got something you can repeat, just get on the table and learn how to play the game. Just learn all the little shots, and this is why I'm sharing all these routines with you. So again, now it gets a little bit more tricky, but the key thing is not to panic. Just keep just trying to hit that ball really nice. You see I got the spin on a bit quicker there that time. And we pop the blue up. And the idea of the red egg timer is a bit of fun. If you're aware that's running down, then it just creates a little bit more pressure, which I like in training. It's good. It makes it a bit more fun, I think.
Yes, of course he was down. Yes, he was down.
Oh, missed that red. So that red's gone, by the way, so I can just chuck it in the pocket probably, just so I know. I mean, you could just send it down the table so it's out of the way. Okay, and whenever I miss the ball or I'm in a little bit of a poor run, miss a few shots, I just have a little sort of checklist to fall on. And the key thing here is the aiming point, being 3/4, it's just inside, in this case, the left edge of the object ball. And the other thing is I do a little bit of visualization. So I just picture that cue ball going through that gap before I play the shot, and I have a little look to see where I want it to go, and then get down and try and play it. Okay, and that's better. Now it is getting tough, because you can see there my cue ball just slid past the blue, and if it does that this time, then of course I'm going to hit the pink. But again, just try and hit this ball as sweet as I can. So again, just have a little look through the gap. And what I did there, I went a little bit lower on the cue ball because I realised that if I was going to get that extra spin, then I had to be a bit braver. And I'm sure you'll find the same when you get to these last couple of balls. You'll be looking, be having to hit that cue ball a bit lower. And I think that's probably the reason, you know, players like to move the hand in closer, because you don't need necessarily a big backswing here. I mean, I know some players do have a big backswing and they can play this shot brilliantly. Probably professional level, best example of that, I don't think there's a player that hits the ball, these shots better, is Mark Selby. And if you look, he's got a long backswing. So, so just like I said, Michael Holt says, you know, you find your way of doing this. So for me, if my cue comes back too far, I lift at the back end, so I don't keep the cue level. So for me, I've got to try and generate this spin a bit more like Alex Hurricane Higgins. For those of you that remember the Hurricane, he would have a very sort of short backswing. So again, it's what suits you. That's the key. What works for you? Right, here we go then. Just about. So I'm quite happy with that. There's quite a few reds left. As I say, good practice for me today. That's why I quite like to do that one, because the tip's brand new. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. It's great to see the subscribers growing. It's so important, because I've got some really great sort of plans coming up, which hopefully involve some top professionals and maybe even like world champions. So yeah, so as I said, you know, put the word around and encourage your snooker friends to subscribe. Anyway, I'll see you in another one of these videos very soon. Bye.